Hello everyone and welcome back to another video with the AEG Talk Show. Now in today's video I'm going to make it two parts. In the first part I'm going to be talking about some of the things that I noticed in when I went for Black Friday shopping personally in the stores of Walmart, Target, Best Buy, and Apple and Samsung. And yeah, but for the second part I'm going to be talking about some of the stuff that I got, or at least sharing to you guys what I got. But before I get started, make sure you guys do comment on what you guys got for Black Friday, what you want in the upcoming videos, and make sure you guys like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get straight into it. So what did I notice when I went into one of the three biggest big box stores such as Walmart, Target, and Best Buy? Well, I noticed one thing. There were a lot of lines and a lot of good sales. I'm not gonna lie, this year was actually a lot better than last year's sales because of all the new things that came out, and you were getting a lot more for your money. Now this is why people do go to the stores and why big lines form up, as probably most of all of you know. So I did notice in Best Buy itself is an electronics store. Target and Walmart, they both have electronic, and they were both jam-packed. Now, Walmart did it a little bit differently from Target. What Target did is they made you stand in a single file line. I don't know if they did this with other Targets, but I know they did this with my Target. They made everyone stand in a single file line. And what they did is they had an employee to come to the line, take one person and sort of go around with them to pick up the things that they wanted. Now, I really like this system as I thought it made it less chaotic, way less chaotic than Walmart, which were just a bunch of lines for a bunch of different things. So you had a line for iPhones, a line for iPads, Apple Watches, Samsung phones, all that good stuff. But with Best Buy, they had, how they have like the TV section, the Apple section, the camera. It's kind of what like Target did. So what Target and Best Buy did, they were both kind of similar. It's just that Best Buy itself is an electronics store and Target it's kind of like Walmart. But yeah. Now I want to talk about Apple. So I was in the mall the other day, the Roosevelt Mall. I think it's like in the top 10 biggest malls in the whole U.S. I'm from Long Island, but yeah, I was standing right across from the Apple store by the there's a cupcake, there's like one of those stands. I was standing by there's a cupcake stand, and I was looking at the Apple store and I saw there was just so many people inside of it. Like, it was crazy. They didn't, like, Apple doesn't bring the best deals. For example, like, if you buy an iPhone, I think it's 11 Pro Max, you get I think $100 to $150 gift card, something like that, which that's not the best if you compare it to Best Buy deals in Target and Walmart and stuff like that. But when I looked on the top floor, you could see there's a Samsung store. But when you looked inside, there weren't a lot of people inside of it. Now, how does this happen? Apple has their own ecosystem, Apple has their own ecosystem, which I'm going to be talking about in one of my upcoming videos. So make sure you guys do subscribe and like to get notifications about that. But Apple, the people that kind of grew up with it, they kind of are sticking with it. Unlike Samsung, less people grew up with it because Apple was a bigger brand back in the day, especially when the 4 came out. Everybody switched over to iPhone because the 4 was just magnificent, not gonna lie. But Samsung, not so much, because it kind of took them a little while to grow up. And yeah, but as you know, Apple is a very big company. Many people want their products. Even I do, some of them, not gonna lie on that. But yeah, alrighty. Let's talk about what I got for Black Friday. So obviously I did buy some things from Apple, but not some things as you would expect. So first of all, I got the brand new 7th generation iPad, holding that wrong. This is actually pretty good. I use this to edit some of my videos on this channel and my other channel as well. Yeah, that's the iMovie on. Now that iPad OS came out, you can use it as a full-fledged computer. so you can download whatever you want and you can actually get decent desktop websites. I was planning on buying a computer, but then I just said, let me buy an iPad. I used to have the iPad 3rd generation, and that thing still worked perfect. It still works perfect. I still have it to this day. It runs like it brand new, it's not laggy. That's why I got an iPad instead of a laptop, because it does include iPad OS and you can't really download anything on the iPad 3rd generation. Alrighty, on to the next item. Now, I did get the Powerbeats Pro, as I did need a head. And one thing I really do like about these is that they're noise canceling. They have good battery life. I think the last time I charged these was maybe a week and a half ago. I do use them, I want to say 30 to 40 minutes a day to like listen to some music, watch some videos for school and stuff like that, connect them to the computer, edit my videos as well, to listen to the sound. Alrighty. Now, I am sad to say that after being an iPhone user for very long, I don't know how to put this, but I switched over to Android. Yes, you heard me. I switched over from my old iPhone SE to the Razer Phone 2. I switched over to Android. Now I'm going to make a separate video, so make sure you guys do subscribe and like, and also hit that notifications bell. I did switch over to Android. Now, many of you might be disappointed, but I did not pick up an iPhone because I thought it was way over expensive. Now, I picked this up for $250 at Best Buy. Now, you have to remember, this has a 4K milliamp battery, 120 hertz refresh display, meaning that in 1 second the screen refreshes 120 times. And also, because of this one thing, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but as you can see, that's pretty cool. Now, I did use this to record on my last video. I'll leave the link for that in the description below, but yeah, I switched over to Android. Personally, I like it. I'm going to make a little bit of a longer video in my next upcoming video, maybe the next one or the one after that, so make sure you guys do subscribe and also hit the notification bell. And I am a 16-year-old boy, you're probably guessing. So obviously I picked up some Pokemon cards, not for the use of them. What I do is I buy them, I store them, I sell them. As you can see, I picked up a Sun and Moon and Unbroken Bond Sun and Moon because, these things become really valuable, brand new. I do have a fossil Pokemon card. I think this came out, I want to say 98. 98, and it's like in mint condition. I've had it for, I'd say, about a good 5 years. I picked it up on eBay for like I want to say $15, and now if you look on eBay, you can easily get one for 30 or 45. Now, one thing that I wanted to add, I am an Xbox user, so obviously I had to pick up some games from GameStop with their buy two get one pre-owned deal. And I got Call of Duty World War II, The Division, Tom Clancy. This was a free game that I got with the buy two get one free. And also Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, as you can see here, $27. I actually picked up for 20 because I used a coupon and they had the deal. So might as well just pick. And I also wanted this game for a little bit while. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys hit that like button and also subscribe. And also hit that notification bell so you know when to see my disappointing Android video when I switched over from Apple to Android. But yeah, also comment on what you guys got from Black Friday. And also comment on what you want in my next upcoming videos. Thanks for watching with the AG Talk Show.